Well, hello everybody, welcome back down into the dungeon for kind of a random midweek video, which is delightful because I kind of miss doing these things every day, but it's not exactly garden season when there's snow outside, so what do? Today I am planting a whole bunch of seeds from you guys, so I figured I would bring you along. I'm super excited about the peppers that I've got started already and the general, pepper garden season coming up in 2019. I've had some really good numbers as far as survivability. I've had some good numbers as far as sprouting with this peat moss method. For some reason I'm having issues saying that today. And yeah, like I said, I just want to bring you along now that I am fairly confident that the seeds I plant are gonna sprout. I'm getting back into planting some of those fine gifts from you guys. So yeah, let's get going. As much fun as I am having with this little smart garden so far, the next project for this is clones. So we're going to move on to bad camera swing, the tray behind it. Standard 72 cell tray, nothing spectacularly fabulous here or anything. Regular old peat moss, not even entirely well sifted, but I did rub it through my hands. And I'm just kind of letting it pre-soak at the moment. But I think we're going to do 8 different types of peppers, one for each of these 9 cell blocks, and just see where that takes us towards the season. So that's going to need to continue soaking up some more moisture for a few minutes, I think. Well, it's always so hard trying to decide, which seeds I'm going to plant, so I figured I'll start with some from Charles P. How cute is this card that he sent me here? And, I've got a lot to choose from here. Pretty sure quite a few folks are waiting to see which one of us, Shocks or I, can grow the bigger Peter pepper plant. So I'll start with some of those. And I think we're going to go with these Kang Star Lemon Starburst. So let's see. We've got 8 squares here. Maybe... well, we'll just hang on for a second for more from Charles. Thanks again, Charles. And then a while back, Batman sent me some seeds. Make It Wayne, thank you very much. Figure I'm going to take this opportunity to start these Batman's Hells Bells pepper seeds. I think there's 9 in there, so I got 9 squares. I think it was Jason that sent me all these seeds from MI Gardener, so thanks again for those. I'm going to start some of these lemon habaneros. Never have too many habs, y'all know my opinion on that one. And then I think while we're into those seeds from the MI Gardener collection, I'm going to start some of these Hungarian yellow wax peppers. Nothing funky, fancy, or particularly special, but these are amazing when you roast them over a campfire for a couple seconds. So yeah, they get a space in my garden. I'd like to be able to grow some here. And then here's a little bit of fun that was sent to me by Dave SWV, also known as Grown at Home in West Virginia. I'm going to have to do just 1 row of each of these. I mean, there's 9 in a tray, but 3 in a row. So I've only got 3 of these chocolate Naga Brain seeds. I might as well go with that. I've got 3 of these Jay's Chocolate Ghost Scorpion and only 2 of the Devil's Heart, but whatever. So it's a 3-pack that's going in there. This is getting interesting. And then I guess for our last 2 varieties, I've got these Ghost seeds. Saved these out of some dehydrated peppers that I was sent. And I have gotten some of these to sprout, so I have some faith. We'll drop that there. And then I bought these, so I don't really count, but Dorset Naga Yellow. So I figure we'll plant a few of those as well. This is going to be an interesting season. So I'm just going to place these on top and then actually cover them with just a little bit more of my peat moss. But here's an interesting sort of fun fact for you. Charles P. sent me these red Peter pepper seeds, but I was also sent some properly labeled Punis pepper seeds from Evil Genius. I'm hoping it's just because you guys think it'll be fun to see me grow these and hear me talk about them, and not that maybe you're trying to say something about my attitudes and behavior. I'm hoping it's all love, but anywho. So 1 in each square, hoping for the best. And like I said, I am going to cover these up just a little bit when we're done, but I'm going to leave them exposed for now so I know where I have planted. Next up, we've got the Kang Star Lemon Starburst. It's a bit of controversy over these, which is fascinating, but Kang is a fascinating individual, an amazing grower of peppers. If you're not familiar with who he is, you should go check out his channel. Anyway, so The lemon starburst, we'll continue planting these as we go. I'm really pleased that I've finally found something that seems to work for me as far as germinating pepper seeds on a semi-regular basis. I've been really lucky with the peat moss so far, and I'm really hoping to be able to carry that through, or else I wouldn't be planting these seeds yet. And that's one thing that has really stopped me from planting so many of the seeds that you guys have sent me, because I really appreciate it. I just don't want to waste the genetics. And some of these seeds are getting pretty old now, so I may have already wasted the genetics trying not to waste them, which is ridiculously circular. Get those tucked away. Save some more for later. Alright, and many thanks again to Batman over at Make It Wayne. Not only for the Hell's Bells and the other assorted seeds that he sent me with that, but I believe that was also one of those plant a tree in the National Forest kind of cards. And I really do appreciate that. Alright, perfect. Turns out there were 9 seeds in there. Now I don't have any to hold back in reserve, so hopefully I'll get some life out of these. Maybe even the phenotype that Batman was looking for, although I think he's given up on that. But if I do, hopefully, Make It Wayne, Mr. Batman, you can let me know, and I'll save seeds from that, and we can carry this forward. Alright, so here are the peppers from Dave, and yeah, once again, a huge thank you to Grown at Home and WV. I only had 2 left of the Devil Heart, so I've got an empty square here. I have to say, of all the seeds that I have been sent, it's kind of the ones from Dave that scare me the most. Next up, we got the Ghost seeds. You'll notice I did choose to double up on these, but they were from dehydrated peppers that were, for eating, not necessarily for seed saving. So they're a bit sketchy on that aspect, and if I have twice as many ghost peppers, oh no! So really, guarantees plus, and I win. Nothing wrong with that. So these Dorset Naga here are the only ones that I purchased myself. I believe I got these from, oh, and forgive me if I get the name wrong, Justin White in the PLC. Got himself a little pepper seed enterprise. Great prices. And, yeah. I guess this would be my gift to me. Dorset Naga yellow peppers. Now those Naga Vipers don't have to be alone. So our next square is going to be these lemon habaneros from M.I. Gardner. I've got to really hand it to Luke. He does not get skimpy on the seed numbers. While the packet says 15, there's probably 30 in here at least. So easily enough to get my 9 positions filled. And don't worry, I am labeling all of these on the side of the tray. I'll show you that in a second. Basically like I did last year, because I'd like to know what the heck I'm growing. I mean, I've already got some mystery peppers, and we all know how that's going to go down, but I'd still like to know, if possible, And then our final selection is going to be those Hungarian yellow wax peppers. Now, interestingly enough, oh, doubled up on that one. Well, the habanero varieties that claim to have 15, oh, doubled up on that one, claim to only have 15 seeds in each, have way more than that. This particular variety claims to have 50 seeds, and I would be surprised if there are any more than the 30 or so that I found in the habanero varieties. So that's kind of interesting. I'm guessing maybe a machinery malfunction or something. But nice quality, nice looking seeds. Have to hope they grow true, but I mean, Luke's pretty good about this kind of stuff, as far as I understand. So yeah, well, not much left to do now, but sprinkle a little peat moss on here. I don't want to put these too deep. Apparently that's one of the many places I've been going wrong with peppers in the past, is just planting them down too darn deep. So I'm trying to get 1/4 inch neighborhood, give or take. Which, I'm a Canadian, so I do metric, but I don't think 1/4 inch is a whole lot. So I'm going with, basically that translates as just barely covered. Got all my labels on the side here, so hopefully I can remember what's planted where. And yeah, a little water, put the humidome on. These puppies are good to go. based on how things have been going so far, it's been taking about 2 weeks for me to see things from the pepper seeds that I'm planting in the peat moss. So, just gonna have to hope. Guess that just leaves us with a quick once over with the sprayer. The illusion of rain, you know. And, oh, revealed that one already. A little bit more peat moss for that one, I think. But, that is done. Alright, well, I guess the long and short of it is I got a whole bunch more pepper seeds started for next year. What a surprise. Hopefully this peat moss thing is going to be as consistent as it seems to be. And do remember to tune in on Friday. I've got, well, something I want to share about that little smart garden. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting too. Hopefully I'll see you guys on Friday. Otherwise, I'll see you on Sunday. Take care, everybody.